Hey everyone, I'm Djarnis, welcome back to my Let's Play series. This is episode 19. And again, I've been a little bit too busy between episodes. It's actually not too much. I've done a lot of mining in the nether, for the netherite. I've got a little bit. That's not much, but well, it was apparently a little bit more rare than I expected. And I've upgraded my sugarcane farm to be automatic with a flying machine here. And I do not have any sound at all. This should be fixed. I don't have any piston sounds. That's odd. Blocks. That's maybe why. I think it's because the minecarts is overruling it. Anyway, so I've automated this here. Did I not turn it off again? I think so. So I have an on switch here. On and off switch, so at least it's not going all the time. I have to put a timer on it instead, so just a hopper clock. So it's doing it automatically. I have maybe need to remove this row here. I've played a little bit around with how to prevent those items from flying. They're flying through the whole system, and they what are they called? They are called the pistons. They just launch them away, and it was actually getting pretty annoying that it was laying all the way over here, all the way here in the back, and wouldn't get picked up by the minecart hoppers that was laying driving underneath. But they should be fixed now. Let's see, I have a few items here stuck in the system. Of course, there will be coming a few furnaces through in a moment, but doesn't matter. I can fix that at a later point. Anyway, so I've done that. I haven't really done anything else down here, but I need to get some more cows going because it's far from enough. So I have to look into another system that is giving a better yield. Also, so I can kill them with my looting sword to get more drops. Then I have over at my gunpowder farm, I needed to get some more sand for the nether, because I wanted to test out some new that I'm just throwing in a huge block of TNT and just blowing everything to smithereens, to see if I have a better chance of getting some netherite, because I'm going through such big area. Wow, they're loud. Now it's loud. Before it was not too loud. Anyway, I'm going through so many so much time to actually gather the netherite. So I wanted to see if there was a better option. So I've upgraded my farm here a little bit. The first three rows here are with gunpowder. Bottom chest here is now full, and then this is arrows. This is all full with string. And this here was also gunpowder. So I've fixed up a simple item sorter I found from, I think it was from Iskal. I first designed it myself, but I had some problems with it, and then I looked Iskal's tutorial up, and it's actually working really good. I'm gonna link it down below, of course. And while I've been AFKing up there, of course, the iron farm has also been going, so I got 10 stacks of iron blocks. So that's quite a lot. But let me get over to the nether, and then I will show you what I've been doing there. Oh, you need to see this here. Here, shulker boxes full with gunpowder, and over in this one I have a few TNT. And I must say, Etho, he's right in what he's saying. If you do mine, if you do use a shovel to get sand, you're a sucker. Because damn, it goes a lot faster, and it's way more efficient with sand, with TNT. It is so much better. But anyway, I see you over in the nether, and we're over in the nether, as you might be able to see. Anyway, here is the cave I've dug. It's deep. It's going. Oh, hello, and Do not like you. There we go. Okay, and there's one more right there. Oh, screw it, I'm gonna fly by him anyway. This one here you can't see. And this one is also out of render distance. It's... I must say I'm surprised that I haven't found more. But you see there's... Whoa, one. And here's the second coming up. I have done a few alterations to the miner. So it's... Whoops, if I can control this. So it's yeah, so it's possible to do it from the side. Whoops, don't kill yourself again. I've done that plenty times. And here. So I have the miner here, the activation here on this side. It's way better because I can stand in this bridge here, and as well what I've been doing a lot is standing down here and just activating them up there. This is actually a really good way to get it. It's still a little bit too slow for my taste. I have the 3 here, 3 there, there's a 6 and 6 more on the other one, the other 2. But what I wanted to try was digging a bit in and then blowing everything to smithereens. Actually, I want to do it over here because I think we are on the other side of the lava lake. Like so. And smooth. No, that was not so smooth. So, let's see here. I'm gonna leave this one out here just in case. There we go. And just a stack should be enough, right? A stack should be enough. That's gonna make a big hole, I hope. Let me get this set up, and then we take a look and see what we're gonna find. Okay, the direction I had before was definitely not the correct one, because I was running into a huge ass lava lake. So, but I've dug the other direction instead, and I have set up a bit of TNT. Actually, I used 2 to clear out a bit of this magma blocks. But and then so there's only 62 here, but 62? That's not a lot. Oh crap! Oh, oh shit! Well, this is the destruction that 1 stack of TNT does. Oh. So let's see. I still do have fire resistance for how long? Yeah, I can take a swim. So odd. You can take swim in lava when you have fire, fire protection. That's Minecraft physics. Can't say much else because it doesn't correspond with reality. That's for sure. But hey, that's what we got. That was the wrong placement. Now let me get rid of this lava, and then I can see what I managed to gather with that bit of TNT. Okay, for what it's worth, it seems like I managed to gather but 1. That is not much. Well, then we better try again. Let me gather another stack. I think this time I'm gonna go with 2 stacks. But by the way, it's a very bad idea to make that staircase down. It almost, well, almost blew up because of it. So do a flat way out. That's for sure. Or 3 high. That might also work. Anyway, let me just set it up. I may went a little bit overboard. 5 stacks of TNT. But gonna try it. Let's see here if we can place one down here. Then we better run as something. Am I ready for this? Last time I almost died. Oh shit. Oh, I can hear it going. Oh, is it that? We'll see here. I still have fire resistance. Excite 1, 2, 2. I see 2. from all that TNT. Whoops. Why am I stuck down here? Ah, this is annoying. Okay, I'm gonna tower up for a bit. Let's see here. We have one there. Wow. 2. This doesn't really seem like it's worth it. So, 2. 2 from 5 stacks. That's not quite... no. Well, at least for now I do have enough then. Then I have 4 from this trip here. That should be one more tool. That's my axe or my... yeah, my axe. So that's quite nice. But let's get a little bit build it on the church. I would like to get a good start towards the roof of it. I see you just in a moment. So I decided to use the last of my TNT. This is a little bit more risky move, I think, because I need to jump off and fly away. And here we go. And away. Oh, I still have fire resistance on, so, well, physics. At least Minecraft physics. So let's see here. I get stuck. And this... oh, this actually revealed the tree already, as I see there in the middle. And I don't really see anyone else. I was looking around the perimeter and I did not find any further. Oh, there's one more down there. Oh, maybe I should remove this lava. That would be a very good idea. Oh, I'm gonna remove the lava. Anyway, I see you upstairs with the church. And we are back at the church and everything. I've looked a little bit at the design of the church. The ceiling, the roof it's called. And I need a lot of what's that called? Prismarine bricks, stairs. Prismarine stairs, bricks. Prismarine bricks, stairs. That was a thing. Anyway, and to get that, I really need to set up a guardian farm. So, that's not gonna be yet. That's gonna be next episode then, because this episode I then have to spend on setting up, to start with, a little area with brewing. Because I'm getting a little bit tired of just this one here, so I have to make a placement where I can do the brewing in a little bit more organized fashion. Do I have just about everything in here? Except for the brewing stands, but I have them here. Yes, this should be about enough. And what do we have here? A ton of netherrack. And a bit of other stuff. I can put this so, and I have enough netherrack. That's for sure. Actually, maybe I should fill it up. Then I have, whenever I have some more of some type, then I'm just dumping it into a shulker box, and then I have a full box. I do have a little bit of it, so that's a start, but I definitely do not have enough. That was from the 2 guardian temples that I was raiding at some point, where I as well died a few times. So what my plan was then instead is to go over and level out a bit of land, and then starting the placement of the brewer. I think this time I'm gonna build underground first, because I have a little bit of struggles with the area over there, because the villager breeder is exactly in the center of everything. So that's a little bit annoying. What do I need here? I need dirt. Do I have... no, I do not. That's also too much. Because I need to level out a little bit of ground first. I've decided, if I can get over here, I think it's going to be easier to show. Anyway, my plan to start with was that the brewer should be here on this corner. But I have to put something up instead, because just underneath I have the rails going here, and the villager breeder, the villager trader here, and the breeder there. So I can't fit it in. But I think instead, if I then build something else here, there's just gonna be on top of the ground. I don't know what yet, but then I can put the brewer here at the back. I think that's gonna work. So I'm gonna level out a little bit of ground, and then I see you just after. And a few hours later, we are actually 7 hours later, or so, 8 hours later, we are over at my redstone world. I have been a little bit busy. Oh, this was the elevator module this year. First, I had some tests of how to build it up. Here I have some item sorters. I needed that because the input of the items, I would like to put it in one sensor area and then it's getting distributed out. Then I first went for this here because I would like to see the input and output. The input, how much of how much stock there is in, but that's basically not possible. I really have to go far away to make this possible, and well, this was one. Here was then another one where I was trying with dispensers popping into a water stream, but the momentum they get when they enter the stream is, as far as I could see, pretty randomized. It doesn't even help if I push this ice block here one up to block the stream, except for maybe if I then, oh, not sure if that could, no, that couldn't make it any more simple. I was just save some hoppers. So anyway, so when I push the piston up here, they would all start here from the back because they would get the momentum here and then going against here and here. So that didn't work either. But I think if I didn't put some timings on, then there would be a possibility to use it that way to save some hoppers though. Yeah. But this is what I came up with so far. So far I have only made it... Hello. Actually, this way it's supposed to be in peaceful. Here I have my my brewing stand. So far it's a brewing stand. Everything is coming down here to a central point. I have to see how I can extend it to more. It should be possible somehow. I have to look in how. I have all the timings here. It's very annoying and yeah, just overcomplicated for one single brewing stand, but it can you can here with this timer here. I just have to get the timer correct, how long time it's gonna take by filling in the items. Here's a hover clock, I think from Ether or so, or from a million other people that have also made the same and published it as about the same time. I think Ether was the first one a lot of years ago. Anyway, so because of this hover clock timing, it's retracting and extending those pistons. There is from top, they have this block here down, so then they get the item through here by a pulse former into the hopper, transporter thingy. So then they get put in through there, and they get put down here to this brewing stand, and right now should be a item in. Oh yeah, it got the item in. Anyway, so it get put through in the right timings. So over here I can choose either nether wart or it's not fragmented, it's a fermented spider eye, not fragmented. Anyway, then I can choose that, whether it's gonna be a splash potion or if it's gonna be a increased what's that called? Increased efficiency or length, rotation. Here is what type of potion it is, and here as well. So I first have to go in here, choose the type. Actually this here. I have to put up awkward potion and what other potion it's gonna be. And the same with this, not gonna say golden carrier, rabbit food, and all that still fermented spider eye. But it's gonna say the potion name instead. And the gas tier is then gonna be potion of regen. And I would like to make it a potion of regen 2 and then a splash. And then everything is down here in the right order. Now it's a gas tier going into the awkward, and then it's going to be a glowstone to make it into a 2. And then it's going to be the gunpowder to make it into a splash potion. So with this control panel here, and it fits the footprint of the building I have in the world, it's a 13, actually a 15 by 13 build. On the outside, the signal is put through with observers and cobblestone walls. A nicely addition of Mojang. This one here does not do anything yet. This here is gonna be an overflow or something, I don't know. Chest, maybe, maybe not. Anyway, this chest here is then where I put in my stuff. Redstone, fermented, spider eye, whatever I want to add to the system, I can then add in this box. And it will automatically be distributed down into the droppers there is down here. So I think it's a really nice system. I just have to see if it's possible to go from just one brewing stand to a lot more, because just one is definitely not enough. But I think I can do something with the hopper clock here and some pulse formers to make the pistons retract and yeah, and go back and forth. So it should be possible that way. What I also need to set up is that the first time I put the potion in, then I have to trash the items that is put through, because if I put it in the wrong order, it's gonna block everything. So I just want to be able to go in to say, yeah, which potion do I need, which potion do I want. Glistering milling healing potion. Not a splash the time, but a extended. And now, because this year I didn't empty out the bottles of the previous potion, then everything is just laying here plus in here. So we are now getting an healing potion too. But yeah, it's a little overcomplicated system, but I like it. The only thing that I'm sad about that I can't read the output. There is no space at all. But that's the minimum. Anyway, then for the first batch, it's gonna brew up, but as I said, I want to have the first batch trashed, and then the second one going through. And of course I've made something wrong. Why doesn't this work? Instant health, because it's not with redstone, it's with glowstone. And then redstone. No, not redstone at all, actually. That's something I didn't know about brewing potions. This one should go better. Yeah. Anyway, when you put in, there's gonna be one button on this wall here or something like that. Not that wall, this wall. It's a possibility. Then I can put the signal going down to this clock. There's then gonna move back and forth depending on how many potions that I actually want. So it can just go passively. And then the output is gonna be with a hopper elevator up to a shulker box in this corner here. So let's see here. And those potions are now done. They get filled up by new. I also have to make a blocker so it doesn't pull everything out. For now, I just have a lever here. I can activate and deactivate. Then it's everything is getting. All the pistons pull the blocks. They're still in front of here, back, and then forth, which means it's gonna reactivate all of them. And everything's gonna be put in here in the right timing as well. So it's gonna be an instant health too. But yeah, that's what I've been working at, and it took a little bit longer time than I expected because I wanted to go all in and have an automated system. There's just a lot of hoppers, and at least I have an iron farm, but I think it's extreme. But yeah, anyway, so this is not gonna be built and done in this episode. I had the plans of doing the Guardian farm. That's gonna be the next episode, and then I want to have the what's that called? The church done. That's really needed. Anyway, this is gonna be it for this episode. If you like the episode, please hit the thumbs up button. If you would like to see more, subscribe. And last of all, if you want to see a tutorial on this one, this monstrosity, let me know that in the comments. Anyway, have a nice day, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.